position, please. Giving heartful greetings and wishing a good afternoon to the Honorable President, Chief Guest, Specific Guest, panel of judges, representatives from different offices, politicians, security professionals, journalists, dear competitors, and the lovely audience. Today, on this auspicious celebration of 34th annual function come Parents' Day of our school, I, Akriti Pandey, as a proud representative from Red House, I'm feeling so happy to embrace this golden opportunity to get participated in the secondary level oratory contest in order to deliver a block of information related to the topic called natural disaster and its management. Natural disaster. Coming to the definition, it is a sudden destruction or damage that happens in nature. Natural disaster is a result of a hazard and highly disturbing phenomena, often resulting to mortality and mobility. Since the past decade, more than 500 cases of natural disaster occur yearly around the world, affecting millions and costing billions. Basically, it is characterized by the abnormal intensity of the natural agents like flood, landslide, a volcanic eruption, earthquake, fire, drought, etc. when the usual measures to be taken to prevent this damage are not actually able to prevent this emergence. There is no fixed reason as per to which natural disaster could occur, but sometimes it's because of human carelessness and mismanagement. But it's not the thing that only humans are responsible for it, as it is initially clarified that natural disasters are naturally occurring problematic situations. However, humans' mistakes can lead to much harsher effects through natural disaster. We, as humans, are making indiscriminate use of natural resources, due to which the balance of ecosystem and the balance of nature is being disturbed. The increment in the population, pollution, deforestation, etc. are the humanitarian causes of natural disaster, while the difference in solar activities, lunar activities, tectonic shifts, the change in the reflection of the light on the surface of the earth, etc. are the natural causes for occurrence of natural disaster. From the recent analysis report of International Natural Disaster Management Agency, it is found that natural disasters are now occurring with severity, scope, and impact. Coming to the fact that from the beginning of the year 2025, more than 100 cases have came forward in the context of enormous natural disaster. Natural disaster can have many consequences, including loss of life, injuries, property damage, and environmental damage as well. As a recent example, the happening of wildfire in the Los Angeles of America is 17th of January. In this, many lost their life and many are dealing with this precarious risk till now, which also resulted to unprecedented destruction in urban areas, 24 casualties and mass evacuation at the same time. Some other consequences brought by natural disaster are the Hurricane Helene in Florida in September 2024, the flood in the Kathmandu recently this year, the fire in the forest of Australia a few years ago, etc. As natural disasters are not predictable, they can take place anywhere at any time. We can't control them, but we can at least try our best to prevent on them. In other words, whenever a calamitous situation arises, we need emergency measures to save and preserve lives. Proper disaster management should be done in order to make citizens aware of the precautionary measures to take when they face such types of emergency situations. For instance, everyone must know how to stay calm and how we can mitigate the effects of natural disaster. Thus, we all need to take more organized efforts to decrease the damage that disasters are causing. If all the citizens learn the basic ways to save themselves, and if the government took more responsive measures to mitigate the effects of natural disaster, we can surely save a lot of lives and vegetation as well. Well, I think these all informations will be enough to make us understand how hazardous the natural disaster can be. At last, I just want to say that it's not in our hand to control the occurrence of natural disaster, but the only thing we can do is to get aware and try our best to mitigate its effects. So let's just do our best to be safe and to make other people safe from the effects of natural disaster. That's it for now. At last, I just want to stop my fjords. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you so much.